All right, here we go. Week 1, Season 8. I'm probably not going to talk as much in this one as previous videos, but I will try to explain my thought process as much as I can. We will see how that actually works, though, as I'm already having a hard time talking as I am sharing the link with everybody. And I got my dogs with me, Luna and Phoebe. Yeah, hi girls. You are not going to be a problem while recording, I'm sure. All right, let's see what we got here. Oh, no Aegis Slash. That is perfect for my Sceptile, but I do see a Gliscor. So I need to see how much... If it is Spadef, Gliscor, I OHKO at +4 with Leaf Blade. But Sceptile is actually not a great... I was kind of planning on, what's it called? Ferroseed to come. I think Keldeo looks really good. Araquanid is kind of annoying, but not too big of a problem. I'm worried about Araquanid and Gliscor leads, because I would just lead Zoroark into them. But Zoroark kind of doesn't do enough damage. No Aromatisse, so I don't have to worry. I can just click Dragon Claw. That's cool. Terra Salazzle, that's fine. Celesteela looks pretty solid overall. I got the red card on Glimora in case Quack gets out of hand. I'm going to say I'm good. I'm not. All right. How do we do this? I think, I mean, just in general, Keldeo does really, really well into this team. I want Zoroark disguised as something that's going to bait in T-Tar. So, you know what? Let's just go ahead and lead it. And P2 actually is really good into the Gliscor Araquanid sort of BS. T-Wave is also really, really solid. I'm going to leave that. What am I going to disguise it as? I think I disguise it as Glimora. Yeah. That works for me. Ah, man. This would have been great to just be Glimora. Okay. What are... max HP, I'm not really doing anything. I don't have any removal, by the way. So webs are going to be a little annoying. Celesteela can get a 2-hit KO with Air Slash. What is P2 doing? Can I get like a physical Araquanid up in here? Alright, P2 looks okay. Sceptile's doing a little bit. I guess I'm worried about like a Leech Life with Sceptile, because that does 50%. That does way too much. Kind of want to keep Selly's health, but actually Selly's not doing a ton other than like checking Kamala as well, so I can go into Selly here. And it is special. Okay. Hydro Pump, it did 24, so it's not invested or modest. Okay. I think I just go for my Air Slash. If he goes T-Tar, that's okay. Hydro Pump off rip, man. That's aggressive. That's crazy. Yep, alright. Kind of expected that. All right, how worried am I of like a fire punch? Does a good amount of damage. Porygon 2, unfortunately gets 2-hit KO'd by +1 Stone Edge. But I can T-Wave him. And T-Wave is pretty shiesty. Also, is Keldeo immediately threatened by anything here? I guess he could go, in theory, for a Thunder Punch. So I'll just go P2, play it slow. Knock off. All right. That's pretty yucky. But if I'm neutral, 61, I actually live anything from him. So I'll just Terra Fairy T-Wave here. Barring like a crit or a flinch. T-Wave's fine. If he goes to Gliscor, that's fine too, because I can just Ice Beam it. T-Wave is really solid on everything other than Komala. Okay. Now, what's an Araquanid with Hydro Pump doing to me? Not really a ton. I think I just start getting my chip on this. Ooh, big crit, 38%. You, sir, are pretty defensive. And by defensive, I mean specially defensive. Let's see. Yeah, you're not modest. We'll just make you calm for now. I gotta watch my timer here. I think I'm just gonna get my T-Bolt up because I can recover next turn. Okay. It's lefties. I don't love that. There was nothing I could do to stop it though. All right, bet. What is Gliscor gonna do to me? Like SD, but I can just nuke it. If he's like full offensive +2, I still live whatever. So this is good chip. I really only have 2 fat things though, so I do have to be careful with that now that webs are up. Like Keldeo still absolutely cooks. But I would like to get some chip on Quack first for Air Slash. Okay. U-turn Komala. Alright, Komala. What are you doing to me? You just... I mean, I guess you could Sleep Talk, Last Resort me. Banded Last Resort does a lot. Dude, I like straight up don't know what Kamala's going to do. Can I pull up the Smogon? Please get out of my way. Niche moves. No, I feel like... Do I just expose Glamora here? I think I do. Alright, bet. 220. He could be max speed. I think I just rip the Focus Blast. Yep. Oh, it's Assault Vest. Okay. Alright, that did 52. Gotta watch my time here. He's got a little SPDEF investment, but at 33%, he lives everything other than this Focus Blast, so I just got to go for it again. Oh, you hate to see it. There goes my Z-move user. Oh, that's tough. Nevertheless, I think... Yeah, I think I go here and I T-Wave again. Or does Keldeo just straight up kill with Surf? Not into the specially defensive ones, but Keldeo's pretty freaking solid here. I would like to get some spikes up, though. I can't do that yet. Flip turn would go crazy. But it's alright. Now that, I don't know, Vacuum Wave's still useful. I don't hate that. Doesn't really have a Surf switch in. Surf into Air Slash should kill Quaquaval if he's not bulky. I've still got P2 as well for that. There's a pretty gross way to play first couple turns. Let's think back. What should I have done differently? Should I have just exhausted Z move there? Maybe. Yeah, but like, come on. I guess it would have been better than just losing Zoroark. My dog keeps like bumping into me. All right, 33%. I did 14 with Surf. I have a... Oh, well, I guess I have the flinch chance. Yeah, I just go for it here. Jesus! Oh, that was spicy. Mirror Coat. That is extremely spicy. Let's go get our Mega off here. Yeah, Hydro Pump, that's fine. Mega Evolve. And Leaf Blade. He probably has a bug move, I'd imagine. Okay, we just get the kill there. All right, Quack, what are you going to do to me? You going to CC me? All right, what does P2 take from CC? Oh, yeah, that's Gucci. +2, I still live Aqua Step. I can T-Wave. Ice Spinner, okay, fair. Yeah, he's seen all of my moves. Do I care? I'm out of range of 2 Aqua Steps. So even if he goes for a Swords Dance here, I'm fine. So I can Ice Beam for free here. Or, you know... T-Wave's fine, because if you go Glisker, I'm just gonna... Yeah, okay. Body Slam, knockoff, U-turn. I mean, you're doing like 30-some% to me here. The Para would be really annoying if I get parried. So let's just recover once. Let's just see what we got. And there's the Para. Ah, God, that's gross. It's all right. I would... Maybe red card on Glimmora wasn't the best idea. It was cool to, like, get a T-Spike up. If, like, Quack was getting out of hand, I could red card a T-Spike it, and then it takes the poison, but not the greatest right now. Do I risk? I can't risk Keldeo. That's just stupid. Don't risk it. Do I risk it on Sceptile? Body Slam does a good chunk. Does P2 even kill here? No, I don't. I think I just go for the T-Bolt, though. 15%. Let's just recover up again. Because I need to be at 70% for Quack. So let's not, yeah. I want to keep my health on Selly if possible. And I need to have either P2 or Keldeo around for Gliscor. Alright, let's go Doomsday, right? P2 dies. What do I do? Whew. Okay, we're at 75%. That's what I wanted to be at. Okay, it's time to risk a para on something. I think it has to be Penstiller. Okay, cool. Now you're going to go for a knockoff, and I can go into Sceptile, and then, yeah. Or you switch. Or you U-turn. Well, U-turn's pretty gross. Hold up. U-turn's pretty gross. I can go for EQ here. Nah, why would I do that? Just go for the Air Slash. Selly's a little bit more expendable, actually. Yeah, P2 and Keldeo are the win cons, so I just need to preserve them as best as I can. Terragrass Salazzle's a little annoying, but Glimora is really good for that. Oh, shoot, yeah. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. I'd imagine this is a Gliscor. If it's Salazzle, I could have EQ'd, but that was way too saucy. It's probably T-Tar. T-Tar went for knockoff originally into me, which I can't really afford on Keldeo. Okay. Oh my gosh, I've missed 2 Air Slashes. That is so painful. Okay. Oh man, that sucks. Let's go for it again. Okay. The spikes. The spikes. The spikes. The spikes. The spikes. The spikes. Now P2 is in quack range of +2 Aqua Step. How do we get through this, right? Surf is super free right now. We just gotta get Keldeo on. Word. Alright, bet. Secret Sword to the face. That is one way to do it. Huge. Are you scarfed? Scarf CC here is annoying. But does not kill. But then, well, actually, Terra Blast, I mean, this is already going to do so much damage to me from Salazzle, Terra Blast Grass, or Flying, to 61 to 72. So I guess I technically do still live it at this point. I think I go P2 here. Take my spike. Let's see. CC. Yeah. Oh, he crit me. Okay, please get this recover off. Aqua Step kills. But this is Vacuum Wave range already. I think Keldeo can still do it. I just need to preserve it. Like, we've taken a turn of sand. Come on, P2. I missed 2 Air Slashes. Get me through this para. Even out. We can do it. Get healthy, my duck. It's a shame. I should have just went for the Z move on Kamala, because the playing around Body Slam has been very annoying, and I wouldn't have had a paralyzed P2 at this point. And yeah, that would have just made defensively switching in a lot more comfortable, even though I don't have an Annihilate. I'm still glad I went P2 on the knockoff opposed to Keldeo, because I need those boots with the webs. Actually, now that I think about it, my Glamora is not good into the Salazzle because I'm running Energy Ball and Earth Power. That's bad. That's real bad, actually. I need to get some spikes up, maybe. How long has this game been? I've been recording for 20 minutes? No way. Yeah, I guess it's 6:21. Come on, P2. Fuck! Alright. Go for the DD and get parried. Go for the DD and get parried. Keldeo can still do this. Yeah. So this is a free secret sword. Actually, without sand up, does Surf kill? No, it doesn't. Well. I don't think it matters though, because I can just like surf into, or secret sword into surf into Gliscor. Yeah, so let's just go for the secret sword here. That's fine. The P2 para. No! Is it Jover? It might be Jover. I don't know. AV Selly can still live a hit and then probably revenge kill Salazzle. Like, I live a flamethrower pretty comfortably at that percentage. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, take the kill there. Is Quack... Quack, you are not in vacuum wave range yet, but it's real close. Okay, well, here's the cool thing. It's definitely not a setup version. I don't need Benjamin Button. Oh, and then you get... Yeah, you... butt stain. Went straight Salazzle instead of T-Tar. Oh, that's okay. I, at this point, like, the T-Spike would have been nice for Quack, if anything. But hopefully I can bait out a Terra here. So I'm going to go for Earth Power. If it's Terra Flying, that's probably worst case scenario. Okay, Terra Grass. Alright. Sludge Wave kills me. Pen Stiller it is. So hopefully I can just get a... Well, if I can Heavy Slam... I can still... No, because I'm out of sacks for Quack, yeah. Nice, actually. Okay, huge. Oh, it's sashed. Okay. Okay, let's think about this. Keldeo can still win. Actually, Keldeo wins. Oh, Keldeo wins. Nice. Let's go for the Heavy Slam here. Cool. I go for the Vacuum Wave. Yeah, all right, good. Sweet. Cool. Because actually, it doesn't win-win. I have to not get crit by Quack here. All right. Quack could Brave Bird, right? Brave Bird most certainly kills. So I think we sack Sceptile here. Yeah. Let's see what happens. Close combat. Cool. All right. Well, yeah, he has CC for this and not Brave Bird, so we're okay. Because if you went for Brave Bird there to get the kill, he takes the recoil and he's in vacuum wave range anyway. Yeah. And if he goes like T-Tar and there's like a sand turn or something, vacuum wave I think doesn't have. Yeah, it has no rolls to kill. No bulk quack anyway. So like we just go surf here and then I just have to live a CC it looks like, which I should be able to do. So I think his play was to get the sand up and then yeah. Live. Nice. All right, Keldeo. OPGY Pen coming in clutch. GG Glides. Holy moly. Oh my goodness, what a game. That was a wild one to start the season off. Oh, I gotta take a breath before I deafen here. Or undeafen. I mean, losing... Yeah, I should have just Z-moved the Kamala, right? That way I don't have to worry about a para on P2. Holy moly. Yeah, not bringing removal was not one of the brightest things I've ever done. That is for sure. Hello, good game.
Good game, man.
Holy shit.
That was so close.
And what's the percent of sand chip?
It's 6.5%, 6.25%.
Okay. Yeah, it'd been close. I was gonna say because I wonder if sacking T-Tar to, I don't know if it would have died to vacuum wave, but either way, and like the 3 turns of sand chip or something like that before Quack came in and CC'd. I wonder if that was a way out. Yeah,
possibly. I'm at 18 now, so
it might have been a roll.
Yeah, I guess it probably came down to a roll at that point.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, Glad. So I deduced the scarf on Quack.
Oh yeah, it was so easy.
It was really good this week, and I was like, okay,
it was so clutch.
Quack only kills Keldeo with Brave Bird, so if I go into Sceptile, then you kill that, but then you're in vacuum wave range. Because my highest roll only did 31%, and you were at 32.
Oh no!
Oh no!
That was so scary.
Yeah, that was a really good game, guys.
Such a intense, bro. That was so good.
It was chess.
The red card, was it? Yeah, the red card going out into Lazzle. I thought for sure I had it in the bag. I thought about not tearing because it said that flamethrower would kill you, but I didn't know how you were invested in your special defense or not.
Sure, right.
And I didn't know if it was gonna kill him, so I terra'd to make it neutral, and then Pelesteel came out. You were invested in special defense, probably, right?
Yeah, it was AV.
Oh, you're AV, okay. And if you weren't AV, I think that would have been a much easier game. I think it probably would have just swept at that point, but I didn't expect that.
Yeah, Selly was pretty much the Salazzle answer as we got into game, because I had EQ, Air Slash, and Heavy Slam. So
EQ.
Right, I kind of covered. I mean, I would have hit you neutrally with flying, but Heavy Slam would have done a good chunk at least. But yeah, the Selly AV was all right, I can switch in on Salazzle, and if you nasty plot, I still live barring a big roll on Fire Blast, but I live a flamethrower, and then if you attack me, I live 2 at least. So that was definitely being preserved at that point. When I realized P2 had to burn Terra and a Violate pretty early in the game.
Yeah, that was tough. That whole sequence where you paralyzed my Araquanid and then you missed the Air Slash on my Mirror Coat.
Yeah, it was lucky. I think I had a roll to kill.
I think you did too.
So like maybe it wouldn't have mattered, but dude, if if I had to eat a mirror coat, like there's just no way that end game ends up working out without like a crit vacuum wave.
Yeah, that whole so like when I was mocking with my friend, like the whole point was like Keldeo wearing boots, which you had, and vacuum wave just tears through Salazzle if you get down to my stash.
Sure.
Gliscor
Yep.
can't really do much against it. I ended up running Kamala. Was it Assault Vest like last second kind of like I figured that out today. I was like I need to run Assault Vest and like have spin on that so Gliscor can just kind of do whatever. But he didn't really do that much this game.
I
He put up one spikes and U-turned. That was kind of it.
I was about to burn my Z fighting onto Kamala, but I was like, Calc says Focus Blast kills. Let's just use that and then save Z fighting for T-Tar, which is more of a threat. Nope, I was wrong.
Yeah, I was. That's another thing too. I didn't really calc it, but I knew that I would live one. I was hoping. I just didn't even like want to waste time. I was like, surely I live one.
Right.
Um,
Let me click the Z button. All out pummeling Kamala. Were you just like 252 HP with a little Spadef?
I was max spit up. I'm pretty sure. Let me check.
Oh yeah, if you can toss your paste in there, I'll.
Oh, yeah. I was max spit up.
Oh, okay. Well, all out pummeling wasn't even going to kill then.
I was also max attack as well. I can. Where's the? I see it.
Yeah, I think I did 95 max to you. Yeah, 252. Okay, got it. Yep, my calc is saying even if I all out pummeling, I did 81 to 95. It would have been cool to actually use my Z move on the Mon carrying the Z move, which I'm notoriously terrible at doing.
I'm also bad at using it too.
Like in Don's League, I had Z Thundy and I clicked the Z move I think one time all season, and it was I think it was a Gigavolt Havoc, and it went into a Mega Steelix, so it didn't even do damage. It's like sick.
Yeah. I wasn't really concerned on drafting a Z captain because I was like, yeah, I don't know how often this is coming.
I almost did Z Grass Whistle on Shaman, but the Shaman didn't end up coming, obviously.
I was actually scared of Scarf because I felt like Keldeo was so solid into the matchup that you might use that to like revenge kill. Now, I wasn't like necessarily scared of what I would switch into because it got completely walled by Celesteela, but that definitely would have like opened up like maybe a Salazzle after a bunch of Seed Flare chip and stuff. But yeah, I I thought baiting Zoroark as Glamora off lead would have been cool for Gliscor. But then it was Araquanid, and I was just like, all right, I like don't do damage to you. I'll do 30% sick. And then webs are up and I'm screwed. Like what? That's not gonna work. I gotta get out of there.
Wait, so you didn't have Immortal Spin, did you?
No, the Glamora was a red card endure sort of set.
Okay.
And the idea was like, ideally, I endure on a physical move, T-spikes go up, you switch in to something other than Salazzle and get poisoned. But between Gliscor, Kamala, and Salazzle, T-spikes weren't really good this game.
Interesting, yeah.
It would have been great for Quack or T-Tar, but my odds of that situation coming out, because I was probably enduring in front of T-Tar or Quack already, so like that wasn't really going to work this game. But Terra Grass Salazzle actually walled Glamora. I had Earth Power and Energy Ball. Like I couldn't hit grass types.
There you go. I gotta hop out. GG guys, that was an awesome game.
Peace out.
Definitely probably game of the week if I had to guess.
I think so too. That was amazing.
Man, I was on my toes the entire time. I thought like twice. It was like a roller coaster. I thought I was gonna win like twice. Like, oh my god. Like I had like 2 win cons and then it just fell through my fingers, I guess.
I got so scared after the second air slash miss. I was just like, you know what? That's just gonna be that game, right?
Yeah.
Actually wild.
A lot of RNG that just was happening. I think on both sides, to be honest.
And I don't even think like the second air slash was like significant or anything, but like for my mood, it was such a killer. It's like, dude, you're already behind. You gotta hit these.
Do you want to go through the game, like replay it, and like you can screen share, and like we can just talk about? Like...
Yeah. Let me go back to first turn here. Share screen. Let's see.
Do you guys have the replay
analysis?
I just hopped in. I caught up. I watched the game. Nice game, guys.
Oh, thank you, thank you. Yeah, so
I love that we can do the recaps. That's an awesome feature.
oh, absolutely. This is like my favorite part of like the weekly game. Is just like, okay, you've been thinking about this for X amount of days. I've been thinking about this for X amount of days. Why did you do this? This is why I did that. I love that. But yeah, I led Zoro in case you led like T-Tar or like I think it was okay into Gliscor too. Would have done a decent chunk.
Yeah. Araquanid was also if you go to the Untitled 22, whatever the
Oh yeah.
my paste, it was just max Pedef, and I had like Mirror Coat and I had Hydro Pump, Ice Beam, just in case you wanted to go out into your Sceptile. But...
For sure. I was thinking Leech Life all week because that did so much damage to me already. But yeah, Ice Beam obviously does a lot more. So yeah, I just got out of there. I was like conceding webs at that point because I didn't have taunt. And then yeah, you shocked me with the Hydro Pump. I was like, holy crap. Because I don't really like without Sceptile Mega, like I don't have a great water type switch in because I need Keldeo healthy for everything. And then
that
like
was kind of my thought process.
I needed Selly healthy for Salazzle, so I was like, this is going to be an issue.
Yeah, Hydro Pump looked really good. I didn't really even consider Sticky Webs because in all the games I mocked, I put up Sticky Webs like in the middle of the game after Glamora left.
Sure.
So, because I didn't bring Aegis Slash, so I didn't have like a spin blocker because he didn't look good at all in this week. But
my Sceptile was actually built specifically for a non-Aegislash build, or I would bait it with something and then kill it with Zoroark. Because Sceptile didn't have anything to hit it. I had Leaf Blade, Drain Punch, and Dragon Claw. The idea was like if you have like Ferroseed or something, I could just lead that. You can't T-Wave me, and then I had enough bulk to live 2 Gyro Balls. So I would just like get +4 as you like hazard stack in my face or try to Gyro Ball me down, and then I just use it off rip, get a ton of damage off, and then try to clean up with Keldeo.
Yeah,
So,
I mean, again, like my whole thing was just like I need to get. So I was either gonna have a T-Tar lead or a more likely Salazzle, not lead, sorry, sweep or a Salazzle sweep. Salazzle is more like my end game here. Quaquaval was just kind of doing more chip than not more than I need to, but like getting you down to a certain amount of HP where Salazzle can just kind of clean up.
for sure. That was really bold too. You're running Sash on Salazzle. Like you have to like play your sand turns really carefully.
Yes. Yep.
So yeah, that I respect it. I don't think I'd be able to do that, but yeah, that was cool that it didn't actually come up.
Yeah, and Salazzle doesn't even want to like really go out until the last few turns anyway. At least like how I wanted to play it.
And so yeah, you went T-Tar, which was obviously super safe on me because I'm not really doing anything to you at that point. And I kind of just conceded my Eviolite here because I knew how important the health was on Keldeo.